Hello everyone. In this demo, we're going to show how to work with Excel files in OpenBB and generate some charts from it pretty quickly by asking the Copilot directly. So there's a couple different ways you can upload the Excel files. You can just go to your data connectors at data, and for files, you can browse, you can just drag and drop. You can also just go to your dashboard and drag and drop the file directly to the dashboard area. So I just put a spreadsheet and now it renders as a table. You can browse through sheets if you have multiple sheets in there. So in this case, I'm looking at some data of a stock portfolio. The analyst put a score in each one of these stocks, and we simulated some target return based on the actual PE ratio. So the data is made up for the demo purposes. So it's part of it is real data, part of it is simulated data. So let's say I wanted to understand the relationship between the PE ratio and the target return. So I'm going to say make a scatter plot. Let's put the PE ratio in the x-axis and the target return on the y-axis. So you can go to the citations. So now we process the data, some intermediate artifact. Each one of these citations you can actually export if you would like. So there you go. So we just have some nice looking chart with exactly the way that I asked for it. So let's export this to our dashboard directly instead of dealing with the chat area. So there you go. It's gonna come up with like a nice title and a basic description. These are all auto-generated. So there you go. It looks like the PE ratio and the expected returns are negatively correlated. So you can always go back to the data view if you would like. Just to top off the analysis, so let's say we never use a score. So let's say I want to know how the average target return and PE ratio is related to score. So let's ask the question to compute some basic statistics for me. So just basically do some sort of like a group by score, compute average return and the PE ratio, and then we can make another chart with it. So there you go. So there's an explanation here, but let's focus on the numeric table. So I'm just going to export the table, and you can kind of see that what the analyst scored is positive tends to have lower PE ratio and a higher average target return. So if you like this, you can simply turn this into a chart, and just for illustration, I'm going to do it with the GUI. So you can essentially generate the same type of charts by Copilot as well as just playing with the GUI, and you can customize it by going through the chart settings. If you like this, you can simply say thumbs up just so that we know that the Copilot did a good job.